to a mid-afternoon break before going into the rather more high-energy second half this afternoon. So settle down, enjoy yourselves. Do give generously to the bucket collectors if you see them passing by. Red t-shirts. And as I say, make sure also that the children, with this very strong sunshine, is going to be much hotter today than yesterday. Keep their hats on, sunscreen, plenty of fluids. There is a very large water dispenser area, a refueling station for you on the western lawn. Make the most of all that.
imagine your body is weighing 4 or 5 times the weight as you stand. Do that for 10 minutes.
The Moody Cow, we have another lucky winner, we have another lucky winner, we have another super win. The Giant Moody Cow, the Giant Moody Cow, we have another lucky winner. We have another super win, look at this one here, another lucky winner, another super win, well done. We go straight away from that winner, we go straight away from that winner to the next winner, yes sir.
Operated by number 6 Line Trade in partnership with Babcock International, primarily flying university airport students, RN and cadet.
That seems all about refueling. We are the front line. We are proud of the other way there. So, Harrogate is designed for young people to join the army and get paid wage.
You've got to make sure you keep your nose down to gather that speed, and then your feet is what does the speed.
Now this is going to the introduction of our airborne early warning system of React E7 West Air and convert flight data with protector. Visit the RAF website to find out more about our profession, including but not limited to air crew, air operations control, engineers, medics, transport professionals.
Coming up very shortly. Something from the basically developed in the 50s, but actually flew on and was extended along the 2000. But once again, just a reminder, please, the sun's very, very hot now. Please make sure that in particular are well covered with sunscreen. And this feature is well known. Well, he was at the time, about 14 years ago. A young officer called Phil Bird took to well known during those days when he was the Hawks display pilot. Things moved on, very extensive career in the Royal Air Force is now led him into commercial flying, but in his spare time, flying both this aircraft among
This is a bit more down to the house. How long is your runway?
just checking there, Phil breaking off a little earlier than I anticipated, but a superb display as always you would expect from such an accomplishment. Very, very good. Yeah, too quickly, and that will be the start, slightly different start from the normal repertoire, and here we come in the outstanding special to the expensive.
What's something to say about
Totally mesmerizing. That he can. Now demonstrating the aircraft's power and agility, they're going to climb to 500 feet before conducting a nose over to a rapid descent. over national events, flying over the security flight back over London. We now see red 6, 7 collapse, behind red 1, as well as red 8 and 9. On the right hand side of red 1 is red 2, Captain Rob Thomas. You now see red 8 and 9 move left and right respectively. The centre section move up, it's actually the wings of the formation moving backwards to form one of the widest shapes that we fly in the 2025 display. The smoke comes on. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, from the left, it's the Swan. Almost across the front of the green. That's because we fly our formation by ear rather by eye. That means the pilots from the outside of the formation put their input in just a little bit earlier than those on the inside before the whole formation. On the left hand side of the front before then coming back and joining the 617. At the back of that formation, all the way on the right hand side is red 4. It's working extremely hard. It's up to look at the formation and red 1. Thereby reducing a hotter engine gas temperature and making the smoke colours turn a lot more brightly. Secondly, it now the red one brings them down the line. Red 6 and 8 to our left hand side. Final gear. Harrier and Tyson operation. First to be qualified flight on the whole Mark 2. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let's big prepare up to Red 1 puts the smoke on, he'll gather the rest of the formation